Here's my audience.
Okay, so the phrase, if not me, then who, has been uttered so many times that it may have lost its potency. But I implore you to really think about it. Imagine if you in your house didn't do your dishes, who would? Maybe your roommate, maybe no one. In some cases, others will fulfill the roles you don't fulfill, but in many, the role will never be satisfied. As college students, we are indebted to a society that has created the opportunity for us to gain higher education and better our lives. Without society, many of us wouldn't be able to attend college. This is why I ask you to take the time to listen to this speech and learn how you can give back to your community. Personally, I have volunteered throughout my life, and I am currently a program coordinator for Ball State Student Voluntary Services. I've worked with many organizations to do things from tutoring to construction, and I feel as though they've all benefited me because I've learned how to do new things. I wanted to present this topic because according to the USA Times article by Melody Brumble, the number of students volunteers has been on the decline since 2004. I want this to change. Today I would like to explain the benefits of volunteering, dispel the myths of why volunteering is too difficult, and provide sources for you to get involved. While I could be naive and believe people volunteer altruistically, I know most of the time people are meeting a need by volunteering. For instance, you might be volunteering because of a class requirement, an organization, or just to beef up your resume. And that's okay. You just need to go out there and get involved. According to pointsoflight.org, a website about community service, volunteering in college provides 3 central benefits. It can help you build your resume, as you can list these volunteering experiences on there as work experience. It provides networking opportunities because most leaders of your community service organizations are well connected in the community. And if you volunteer through places like the Peace Corps and AmeriCorps, you can actually get student loan forgiveness. As I volunteer myself, I know there are other benefits. Through volunteering, I've made new friends that I get to meet with each week. I've learned new life skills. For instance, I learned how to build a wheelchair ramp. And it has given me a sense of purpose, because in college you might feel like you're floating around aimlessly, but when you go help someone, you really feel like you have a place in the world. There are many reasons why people decide not to volunteer, and I wish to dispel these. First of all, people think that it takes up too much time. And it can take up a lot of time if you have a big time commitment, but it also can take up as little as a few hours a week. For instance, you could volunteer maybe 2 or 3 Saturdays of the month and really help improve a community. Then some people think they lack the skills to be able to volunteer. This is just not true. Anything you know how to do will help benefit an organization, plus they can provide training for you so that you can help out even more. Lastly, a lot of people don't know how to get involved. Fortunately, with the new technology we have, getting involved is easier than ever. For instance, if you're a Ball State student, you can go to bsu.edu/SVS and find out volunteering opportunities on our database. There you can find things such as second Saturday days of service and one-time events that are on special holidays like Dr. Seuss Day. And they don't require a big time commitment, and it's just one time a month. To conclude, I'd like to review some of the information I've told you guys about. According to data from volunteeringamerica.gov, only 20% of Indiana college students volunteer. That's about 1 in every 4 of you. Think about how much better our community could be if the talents of college students were improving it. Somebody with teaching skills could go help tutor. Someone with construction skills could help build a new home for someone. And someone with cooking skills could help provide food for the soup kitchens. Volunteering significantly benefits students by building resumes, providing networking opportunities, teaching valuable life skills, and giving us a purpose. Volunteering is not nearly as difficult as you think. It isn't a huge time commitment. You don't have to go out of your way to learn how to do something new. And especially as Ball State students, you can get involved easily at bsu.edu/SBS, or the other places such as volunteer.match.org, idealist.org, and the Hands-On Network. These websites all provide you an opportunity to get involved based on location and interests, such as if you want to work with kids or you want to work with adults or maybe in a food bank. As I close my speech, I want to reflect on the idea, if not me, then who? If not me, who will tutor the 3rd grader so she learns the math skills to pass on to 4th grade? If not me, who will sort through the food at the food bank so that the hungry have food? If not me, then who will build a wheelchair ramp so a recently disabled person can get into their house and start living their life normally again? I hope you too reflected on this and realized without the help of our nation's college students, the growth of society will be stunted. I hope you guys realize how important it is to volunteer and decide to get involved. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Here's my audience again.